About game time. Bring the pain time.
MP, over here, over here.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to figure out how to...
Y'all don't know about Milwaukee. Y'all don't know.
We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now, here's Cobb. Porzingis sets the pick for Hero. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Pulls up on the elbow. Holiday gets the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Cobb. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
And you're not going to find a better two-way player than Adebayo. He does the little things at both ends that help you win.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Cobb, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Middleton. And that one hits back iron. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Adebayo with the ball. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Cobb. The rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Up top, Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. No good again that time. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Cobb, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Offensive fans, you got your Bucks breaker crew. That was your Bucks breaker crew. Get off on them once again.
Now here is Holiday, covered by Cobb. Portis kicks to Middleton. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against New York.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle. They're sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bobby Portis. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cobb passes to Adebayo. And of course, one of the league's long...
First personal foul. 13 foul. And for the Heat. And Adebayo. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Porzingis with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Hero finds Porzingis. Taken away by Holiday. Down low. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Cobb. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Olynyk against Adebayo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 5 points so far. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Cobb kicks to Porzingis. And here is Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3 on the clock. Here's Cobb. Rebound by Olynyk. Bucks trail by 5. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
Now, here's Cobb. 32 points for him last game against Memphis. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
An outstanding athlete for a player.
This one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And his brothers.
You got this, MP.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Smith. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Smith kicks to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hero. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Lock at 6. Giannis inside. Covered by Martin. And that one's good by Giannis.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Adebayo with a screen for Porzingis. It's tipped. Giannis outside. And
Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter. Now, here's Cobb. Covered by Smith. Porzingis sets the pick for Cobb. Passes it to Porzingis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point.
Crazy? Where's the foul?
Portis.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
He gets that one. Giannis has got 11 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Cobb. Covered by Smith. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shot.
We're saving it for the playoffs. This means nothing.
You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And foul on the shot.
Kristaps Porzingis. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
No matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Cobb passes to Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Smith outside. Cobb with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hero against Holiday. Kicks to Middleton. Giannis a screen on Martin. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Out to Porzingis for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Smith on the wing. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Caleb Martin. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Like a metronome, gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 14. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket.
Kristaps Porzingis. Fourth personal foul. 14 foul.
Got to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Baseline J on the way. Butler, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it. Cobb's got 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and
It's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Tyler Hero. Middleton against Oladipo. Middleton can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 13, and Oladipo kicks to Irving. Back to Oladipo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
This is why Oladipo is a star. I mean, he has a unique ability to convert through really tough defense.
Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Now Middleton. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Cobb. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Irving with the steal, and now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one drops for him. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
Giannis against Butler. Middleton for 3. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Irving. He dishes it to Cobb. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now, here's Cobb. He's covered closely. Over Holiday. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Shooting foul. Shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A different look for Milwaukee. Clark comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Chris Middleton. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Jack comes in for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 12. Passes it to Olynyk. Cobb with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Deck. A second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just bare heat.
Substitution.
It's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Cobb in at the point. Here's Cobb, and that one drops. Cobb's got 11.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of work.
Bucks trail by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Stevenson outside. Zingas is checked in.
Substitution. Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Holiday. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Cobb kicks to Porzingis. And the three off target. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee, down by 12. Stevenson finds Giannis. Bucks passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Kristaps Porzingis. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Giannis.
Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The feed to Cobb. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Open your eyes! Stay away from the line!
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oladipo taking his time here. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's proven to be more than just a jump shooter now. Oladipo also has the touch needed to score inside.
Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Portis. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 14. Pass to Cobb. Kept alive.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the lob into the Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Outside Hero. He kicks to Cobb. Over Stevenson. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Middleton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good with the elbow jumper.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they 9 of 11 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Smith checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Middleton. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Middleton against Oladipo. Goes up from the top of the key.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
And too long on the shot. Puts it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Unloads. And he hits the jumper for 2. Middleton's got 8.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now, here's Cobb. Covered by Smith. Cobb passes to Adebayo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Stevenson outside from the arc. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And stolen by Portis. Hero against Stevenson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot denials.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Milwaukee making a switch. Muscala's checked in. There's Portis and a missed layup. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 16-point lead. And contact. Throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
It's deflected. Butler with the steal. The finish, and it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that was a terrific sequence by Butler, demonstrating why he's such an outstanding two-way threat.
Bucks trail by 20. Can they get it? Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Passes to Hero. Butler on the wing. Adebayo the screen. Loads it up for Adebayo. On the wing, Stevenson. He's covered by Hero. And oh, what a play by Stevenson. He has 6. Grayson Allen comes in for Lance Stevenson, and a new group in for the Heat. Changes here for the Bucks. Olenek is checked in for Mike Muscala, and it's Holiday in for Chris Middleton. The Heat also changing it up. Zinkas, he's checked in for Jack. Caleb Martin comes in for Victor Oladipo, and it's Cobb in for Kyle Lowry. Clark kicks to Holiday. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, known for his dunking ability, as soon as Smith Jr. is cleared to take off, he gets up there in a hurry.
Pass to Cobb. .1:15 left in the third quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Clark sets a screen for Smith. From 10 feet out, Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots. Great.
I guess anything could be a foul, all right?
Shooting for Miami.
Line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Holiday against Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat leading by 16. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cobb, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead.
Your Bucks, 74. The Heat, 90.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Dennis Smith is out there with Holiday, and it's Stevenson in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Antetokounmpo against Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And he has been battling some serious demons at the line tonight. Good to see him finally come through on that trip.
Now, here's Cobb. Not a lot of room. Adebayo with a screen for Butler to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him and gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Giannis inside. Defended by Butler. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half. Cobb with it. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. Catches. Victor Oladipo. He's checked in for Miami.
Heat substitution. Victor Oladipo.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Cobb. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's an 18-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
No choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Cobb. The pass to Hero. Now here's Cobb, guarded by Holiday. And Cobb gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Holiday, no good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Bucks trail by 18. Holiday, a screen on Adebayo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Heat up on 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now, here's Cobb. Tight defense on him. Oladipo for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Hero passes to Cobb. Pass to Oladipo. The 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot. Let's see.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 18. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero on the wing. All sorts of time. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
That's tipped. To the inside. Adebayo. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in this game 45%. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Count that one. Adebayo's got 24 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Giannis inside. He's against Martin, and the shot is good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Stevenson against Hero. Outside Martin. The pass to Butler. The 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 14.
Second personal foul.
Rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Bucks trail by 20. Middleton looking it over. Holiday, a screen on Martin. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. 2 points. Giannis has got 40 points.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Butler in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game. And here is Cobb. Outside Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And they recover it. Here's Cobb. Banked in off the glass. Cobb's got 6 in the quarter.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Antetokounmpo against Martin. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Cobb passes to Martin. Hero on the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Hero against Stevenson. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Caleb Martin. Third personal foul.
Not an all-star MVP. This is a fluke.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 20. Giannis right side. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Hero no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Cobb, and that one's good by Giannis.
That was Drew Holiday getting in the way of the defense there. Nicely done.
Now here's Cobb, guarded by Holiday. Now here's Cobb. And the rejection by Giannis.
Third personal foul. Team is in the post. At the line for the Bucks. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 15. Now Cobb. Outside Hero. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Stevenson. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Adebayo. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Miami ball.
Shot clock at 3.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
Antetokounmpo passes to Stevenson. And it's off from 3-point range. To end the drought. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. Hero against Middleton. Hero kicks to Irving, to the middle, taken away by Holiday. Cobb with the steal. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And the loss earlier in the year must have stung a bit, because tonight they came out and made all the necessary adjustments, moving them to a record of 1 apiece here in this 4-game season series against the Bucks.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cobb. Off the left rim and out. Holiday against Hero. Great D that time from Hero. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Hero. Kicks it to Irving. Over to the wing. Cobb passes to Adebayo. Over Holiday. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Picked him clean. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hero. Giannis with some nice D. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.